What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning, talk a little bit about security, privacy again, about anti-money laundering, about hacks, about scams, about cons, about what can be done in the future to maybe stop it all. I personally think Ethereum needs an update or something where you actually need to give some details before you can make an ERC20 token, because people are making them and then try to scam other people. So at the end of the day, if you knew who created the token, you know who started the scam. So I think that needs looking at. One thing we'll get back to that anyway. First, KuCoin got hacked. Apparently they have some suspects. Interesting. The CEO of KuCoin said that they may have found evidence of the hacker responsible for the massive security breach. After losing more than $250 million worth of cryptocurrencies in a security incident on September the 26th, KuCoin may have found new evidence to identify those responsible for the hack. Interesting. It's been exactly 1 week since Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange KuCoin suffered what would be the third largest hack in the history of crypto. And now the exchange claims that after thorough investigation, it has found the suspects with a siphon $280 million with substantial proof at hand. CEO Johnny Liu revealed this is an update today on Twitter. He revealed it in an update, noting that the police and other law enforcement agents are officially involved and ready to take action with the new evidence. So his tweet was, quick update since last live stream on September 30th. After a thorough investigation, we have found the suspects of the 9.26 KuCoin security incident with substantial proof at hand. Law enforcement officials and police are officially involved to take action. Very, very interesting. That was October the 3rd, which I believe was 3 days ago. So 204 million secured. KuCoin said it had been working closely with crypto exchanges and projects to see how it can recover some of the funds. Most of the affected cryptocurrencies in the security incident were DeFi and ERC20 tokens. Tether and Bitfinex alone froze 33 million worth of USDT. Other projects like Ocean Protocol, VIX Data Link, and also took several measures like freezing, forking, and backlisting to prevent the hackers from using or transferring the funds. Peeps whipping out forks. According to Liu's update, another 64 million worth of tokens has been recovered, bringing the total to 204 million. However, members of the crypto community did not welcome the idea, especially from projects that describe themselves as decentralized, since it goes against what they stand for. To some, it simply proves that the cryptocurrency industry is not yet fully ready for decentralized systems. The space is ready. The general public are not. General public want accounts freezing. They want accounts freezing. What are you talking about? Most people want to be able to freeze accounts. Like legitimately, someone robs a bank, freezes account, you know who he is. Someone kills someone and gets off, freezes account. Rapes your daughter, gets off, freezes account. You don't want that motherfucker being able to get any money out. We said yesterday, some decentralized accounts that you're not going to be able to freeze them. You're just not going to be able to, mate. But some you will. So in the end, it's going to come to an identity of where they'll take the money. If I am a wanted criminal, or if I owe out £30,000 and I walk into Tesco and I'm like, yo, bro, and I'll pint of milk, some fags, and a bit of petrol, you know, because I'm getting off to France, so I'll fill my tank. Should he serve me? Should he pay me? Like, regardless of what accounts of mine have been frozen or what I can still spend and can't spend, Scott Pratt shouldn't be allowed to exchange or trade in that moment. Shouldn't be able to purchase because I'm wanted criminal on the run. No, it's extreme, but we go as far as to say the dickhead on a bus, 60 people on a bus all day, every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This guy at the front, or the guy at the back's being a fucking dick. He actually spitting, you know, the fucking pea shooter things at people on the back of their heads. So over the weekend, everyone downvotes him, said, you know what, I don't want him on the bus. Don't want him on the bus. Next time the bus goes to his stop and it legitimately won't, the fucking doors won't open for him. Simple. Won't even stop for him. He's the only one that does. I ain't stopping for you, lad. They don't want you on the bus. They don't want you on the plane. They don't want you in Nando's. They don't want you in there. They don't want you in there. That will be done off digital ID. Make no mistake. Using DEX, decentralized exchange, to launder stolen funds. Since centralized exchanges can easily freeze cryptocurrencies sent to their platform, the perpetrators of the KuCoin hack chose to launder funds using decentralized exchanges. Excuse me. Excuse me. Although 204 million in assets is reportedly out of control of the suspicious addresses. Data from Whale Alert confirmed that millions of dollars of the stolen wallet were transferred through Uniswap, thus making the funds untouchable. Again, should more be done for the liquidity providers and people opening pools regarding IDs and stuff? We are in the Wild West. It's not wrong when people say we're in the Wild West of crypto. They ain't lying. Like, we really, really are in the Wild West. So, following the incident, the exchange had to halt its services. However, according to Liu, users can now deposit and withdraw more than 30 tokens, with more to follow, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. The CEO noted that KuCoin would commence full operation shortly as they continue to do their best to offset the impact of the hack. Well written, Mandy. I like that. Now, it does come down to privacy and security, and should you be able to freeze funds, and like I say, regardless whether you can or can't, that's getting money back. Excuse me. That's getting stolen money back, which at times through decentralized exchanges is going to be extremely hard. As we know, and as we've seen, it can be extremely hard just to find the perpetrator, just to find the hacker. KuCoin seem to have a few leads there. We'll see where it goes, but it's hard enough to find the actual hacker. Never mind actually recover funds through a decentralized exchange or decentralized ledger, wallets, whatever. This is why people need to be careful if you be in your own bank. Yeah, if you've got a load of your own money on a decentralized exchange or in a cold storage wallet that you control. You need to bear in mind that you lose it, someone robs it, anything like that, you're likely done. It's done. You go to the FCA or whatever and report it to the police and whatnot, but highly, depending on how much you got there, I highly doubt you're getting it all back. Not getting it all back. And people can say what they want about exchanges. Oh, keep me money on exchanges. You all get hacked. It's like, well, yeah, well, name me some that haven't paid out after a hack. Hey, Mr. knows all the exchanges that have been hacked. Fucking name one that hasn't paid out after being hacked. I'm not saying there isn't any. I'm saying I don't know any. I can't name one that hasn't paid out. As far as I'm aware, every exchange I've ever heard that's been hacked paid out. Which is why I'm starting to feel me value would be a little bit safer on Binance and Bitrue, to be perfectly honest, than it would in a ledger. But Binance will have the power to freeze your accounts then. It's not your account, it's theirs. It's your value in their account. That's the difference. People say, oh, not your keys, not your crypto. Well, it is actually your crypto. It's your value, but it's in someone else's account, which they control. No one wants that. No one wants that. Just got to admit, fuck, you can't open up message while I'm on thing. I start doing... Excuse me. That's so rude. Talking through a yawn. Sorry. I'm going to start doing some robotics videos soon. Starting with remote control cars. Now, some people might be like, fucking arse, God, oh, fucking hardly robotics, is it? Remote control cars. And you'll be surprised, mate. You'll be surprised. What's a robot? It's a robot. A battery, a brain, a shell, a few motors, servos, and the bars joining it all together. That's a robot. What's a remote control car? A battery, a motor, servos, a shell, bars and arms that link it all together. The motor, the receivers and the transmitters run the controller that runs the motor that turns the wheels. Figuring out how to build a small remote control car can not only lead to many great days on the field with the nephew, the son, the grandkids, your daughter, whoever, your mate. many fun days. But it is also a really good stepping stone to get into further electronics. For instance, the servo. So servo's a little motor that one way or the other, but that could be a bar of a crane, a little toy crane you're making with your kid. In a remote control car, it stays the wheel. Stays the wheels. But what if you had 7 servos linked to a board with a decent battery and you made the frame? You could legitimately go and buy some Lego and Technics and turn it into an actual robot with your kid. Learn a bit of programming on the way and all that. Which is what I'm doing. We're partnered with Wireless Racer, Wyra, for the remote control cars and the wireless stuff and that, and we're going to work on that. Looking at different ways to put cameras in cars and different ways of controlling the vehicle from when you're off site, wirelessly. And we know that remote control cars are wireless anyway with a radio, but we mean like wireless access from almost anywhere. It's gonna be good and it's exciting. I'm eager to get going with it. I will do content on it once my garage is finished, and I will be travelling down to do content with John and other people within Wireless Racer. I think we need to do that at least once a month. We've got a Patreon coming about it if anyone's super interested in it for some behind the scenes and actually wants to support us and help us get a unit, build a workshop, build a lab and whatnot. Exciting times, and anyone who wants to be involved can be involved as long as you've got the work ethic and the passion. Then give us a cheeky comment inbox. So I'd like to be involved in the robotics, and we'll see what you're interested in. We'll point you in the right direction, get you an Arduino board or something and some modules, and get you learning. Get you learning to build some stuff basically. And on that note, I need to try and get my car working to go to the wholesalers. So if I don't get my car running properly today, I can't even go in work. I won't be able to get to the job, so it's boot. You know the dance, guys. Invest in yourself, your hobbies, your passions. Turn them into revenue, invest in the internet of value. Live long and hodl it until you're ready to let it go. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto, we love the internet of value, and we love you. Now, until next time, peace.